Right, so we have some casting news, and this is the what seems like the entire cast for Avengers Doomsday. So apparently there was this video out where Marvel announced the cast. It was a 5.5 hour live stream. So yeah, that's a thing that happened. So the cast was for Avengers Doomsday was revealed. Let's see if okay, so we know who's not going to be. First, let's start with who's not going to be in Avengers Doomsday. Let me turn you around a little. Okay, now you can see me. All right, Tom Holland is not going to appear in Doomsday, which I don't know. That lends credence to the theory that Spider-Man 4 is going to bridge the gap between Doomsday and Secret Wars. Because, why would he be in Doomsday if he's off doing Spidey things? Alright, and Chris Evans, which again makes sense because I think it's supposed to be Secret Wars where the potential evil doppelgangers of the 616 heroes appeared. So why would Chris Evans be in it? I mean, he's old man Cap right now. So that makes sense. Now, if he's I don't know if he's going to be an evil doppelganger, but he's definitely not going to be our Cap, regardless of what happens. Let's see. So the cast announced include Chris Hemsworth, who's of course Thor, Tom Hiddleston's Loki. So that'll be interesting to see what Loki's been up to since he's kind of put himself in the pickle of literally keeping the multiverse together. So yeah. Anthony Mackie's Captain America, Paul Rudd's Ant-Man, Letitia Wright, who's Black Panther, Simu Liu, which is Shang-Chi, Danny Ramirez, the Falcon, and Winston Duke, M'Baku. So that's going to be interesting that Winston Duke is going to be in it, because in the last two-parter Avengers, he didn't show up till Endgame, I don't think. So, yeah, that's going to be interesting. The cast of Marvel's upcoming May release anti-hero to... Okay, this is Thunderbolts. Oh, I see. The Thunderbolts that are going to be in Doomsday. Sebastian Stan. So, of course, the Winter Soldier. Florence Pugh, who's Yelena Belova. Wyatt Russell, U.S. Agent. David Harbour, Red Guardian. Hannah John Kamen, who's Ghost. And Louis Pullman. I love it, in parentheses. A character at this time simply known as Bob. Okay, they already spoiled that everybody survives this movie. Why not just admit that he's the Sentry? He's Robert Reynolds. Richard Reynolds, sorry. He's Richard Reynolds. I mean, come on. So, the only person from that group that we do not know about is Taskmaster. So maybe they're going to kill her off in Thunderbolts. That's a possibility. All right. The cast reveal also included X-Men actors Sir Patrick Stewart, who Professor X, the best Professor X, and Sir Ian McKellen, who's Magneto, James Marsden, Cyclops, and Rebecca Romijn, Mystique. Let's see. Um, so they're already delving into the multiverse in this, in Doomsday, before we even get to Secret Wars. So interesting that Chris Evans isn't appearing yet. But anyway, let's see. Then from X2, X-Men United, we have Alan Cummings' Nightcrawler, Kelsey Grammer's Beast, and which makes sense because we saw Kelsey Grammer at the end of the Marvels movie because Monica Rambeau ended up in that universe, so that makes sense. Let's see. Channing Tatum, and he was supposed to be in a Gambit movie, but he was Gambit in Deadpool and Wolverine, so I can only assume he's going to be Gambit again. Let's see. Pedro Pascal, Mr. Fantastic, Vanessa Kirby, the Invisible Woman, Eben Moss Bacharach, the Thing, and Joseph Quinn, the Human Torch. So all the Fantastic Four are in the movie, which makes sense because Fantastic Four is, I think, literally the last movie before Doomsday. So it makes sense that they would be in that movie too. Oh, I hope I don't destroy this name. Tena Huerta Maya, who played Namor, in Black Panther, Wakanda Forever. According to this article, she's a surprise casting, which, considering they're introducing mutants into the MCU this way, and Namor is the first mutant, I don't see why this is such a surprise casting, because duh. Let's see. Oh, I see. He was accused of sexual misconduct in June of 2023. So, of course, he denies it. I don't know the situation, so I can't comment on that. But he dropped out of a Netflix movie. Let's see. But he was already at the Echo premiere event, so Marvel's cool with it. I guess they've learned their lesson that, maybe wait till the courts get through everything before you, fire someone. I think that the audience didn't actually like Kang, so it was probably not just a matter of his legal troubles, but, All right. So they announced 26 actors at this live stream, and but we don't know when they're going to reveal more, but apparently they're going to reveal more. So the way the live stream went was they just showed a director's chair with the star's name on the back. So they just went down the line that way. And the last one revealed was RDJ, Robert Downey Jr. as Dr. Doom. And he was giving a to the camera. All right. So they announced 26 names, but I'll be damned, they didn't give me 26 names here. So let me find if I can find more names. All right. Wrong way. All right, let's see if we can find more names. If 26 actors were named, I did not say 26 names. All right. Okay. For some reason, they give a link to the live stream, but for some reason, nobody wants to give all the names, which is very annoying. Okay, maybe this article will give more names. Because I'm not watching a 5.5-hour live stream. Nope, nobody wants to give me any more names. Well, that sucks. Okay. Well, that's a disappointment that's all I'm getting. So, I guess that is all I have for this video. And with that, I will see you guys in the next one.